Thanks, Miss Alana. Well, it is time for your Parmalat Tuesday Top 10. And, of course, in celebration of Movember, we are taking a look at the top 10 foods to avoid if you have a Mo. Derek Watts and the Sunday Blues are in studio to demonstrate. Well, while I wait for my girl Ilana to join me on our couch this morning, we are looking at the top 10 foods to avoid when you have a Mo, of course, because you don't want to get things in there. Come on, Ilana, get in here, girl.
Here I am.
We are looking at the top 10 things, and starting off with our number 10 is candy floss. Now, having some fuzz on your upper lip is, of course, not a very bad thing. It is quite manly, but having pink fuzz, not so much.
I don't think so either. Well, there is more. Icing sugar. Now, dusted anything, you don't want to be stopped at the airport because they think that you are up to anything suspicious. And look at the guys there. No, you don't want dusted anything.
Yeah, just get that icing sugar on the Mo there. Something else that you want to avoid, boys, is cupcakes. Now, even the manliest man cannot pull off a sprinkles and frosting covered Mo. Let's see you try that, Nick. Come on, get into that cupcake. See? Told you.
He looks quite cute. I love that. Okay, brightly colored cool drink. Unless you fancy a bright blue moustache. I want to see this happen. No, that's just terrible.
Now you know one that's really difficult, Alana, is cappuccinos. Milk foam is the Mo's worst enemy, and although the milk may not be past its expiry date at breakfast, it will certainly be so after lunchtime. Why not get yourself a moustache cup? It's totally an in thing right now, of course. Show us. Wow, they're looking so good.
Okay, we're talking about foods that you shouldn't eat if you've got a Mo this Movember. Hot dogs smothered in sauce. So take a bite and you'll find a Mo with, saucy torture, literally. But unless it's so good that you want to save a little bit of the taste for later.
Wow, that is very sexy. And of course, we've got ice cream cones as well. Now, these are quite difficult to eat as it is. Add some top lip hair into the mix and things are bound to get really tricky and really awkward in the kitchen as well.
My favorite one, soup in a mug. Unless you want soup on your mug.
Coming in at number 2, we've also got oysters. Now, you can enjoy this delicacy, and most of us slurp it as well. And with a Mo in the way, so many terrible things can befall your pride and joy. You may end up cultivating more than just a Mo on your lip as well. Oysters, really interesting one if you have a Mo. Hey?
Definitely not. And then there is toast with fish paste. Now, the other day in the kitchen, we actually made some, and I must tell you, the smell, well, something's smelling fishy. That's probably because you still have some stuck on your Mo. No. No fish paste. The guys are doing really well.
Well, I can't wait to see what that Mo's going to look like today. Going to be crusty like anything, hey? But one thing that is for sure, yogurt, full of flavor, full of taste, fat-free, by the way. And of course, if you're eaten in the right way, can definitely avoid you getting any of it on your Mo.
Leigh-Anne's got a Mo, and her Parmalat yogurt is not sticking to her Mo at this stage. So see, it definitely does work.
I've got one single hair here. I'm not ashamed.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't.
We'll take a quick break. We'll see you right back after this. Cheers.
Fat-free. No sugar added. The new improved Parmalat Fabulite yogurt.